Hi guys, I hope you are all well. Welcome back to Lauren Levels Up. I am back today as promised with another video for you, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my tips on how to get real curl into your lashes and how to keep it there. So you may have noticed I look a little bit strange today. I have mascara on one eye and not the other, and I think you'll agree there's a fairly big difference between the two. The reason for that is because I have relatively long but very straight lashes. So when you look at me straight on, you can't actually see my lashes because they face forwards. Now, this is a great trick for anybody with similar shaped lashes. Nothing wrong with that. It's also a great trick in general for anyone who wants to really open up their eye shape. I think you'll agree that this eye looks a lot more open and awake than this one does. So the key to getting this effect is not just one wonder product. In my opinion, there is no wonder product mascara out there that's going to achieve this for you, but there is the combination of a good product and an effective technique. Now, some of you may look at the technique that I'm going to use and think, that looks a little bit unorthodox, but all I can tell you is that this is what works for me without fail. And on top of that, I have never ever damaged my own natural lashes. So let's get straight into the tutorial of how you're going to achieve this look. So the product that I'm going to be using today, first of all, is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. I do think that the waterproof aspect of the formula is key to achieving and keeping this look. From what I can tell, it's the slightly drying effect of waterproof formulas that is what is helping to keep the curvature in the lash. Now, I should probably say to you that this mascara, whilst it's not a very, very premium mascara, it's also not considered one of the most affordable either. What I can tell you is that there are more affordable waterproof mascaras out there. The only reason that I am not promoting any of the ones that I know to work on my channel today is purely because they are not cruelty free. Now, there are drugstore brands that I have not yet tried who are cruelty free and stock waterproof mascaras. Barry M, for example, Revolution, Sleek. So if you wanted a more affordable alternative, then those are the brands that I would start with. Alternatively, if you wanted me to scope this out a little bit, maybe have a look at how those mascaras work and maybe feedback to you guys, then I can also do that if you want. So let me know in the comments below if that is something that you would like to see, and I can maybe share that via Instagram stories, something like that. So without further ado, I will get into showing you how to achieve this look. So the other key technique to achieving this is the use of eyelash curlers. Now, these are just from Superdrug. They were pretty inexpensive. So you can just go out and get yourself any pair of eyelash curlers. The only thing I would say to watch out for is just the shape of the curvature here of the curlers themselves, the plate that fits into your eye socket. Because if it's too curved or too flat for your own particular eye shape, then you won't catch every lash, and that's really key to what we're doing here. So whenever I curl my lashes, I first of all start off just with my finger, fanning out the shape because they might not be sitting in the right position. I take my eyelash curlers, I fit them right into the base of my lashes, excuse me. I'm going to hold them firmly right at the base. Then I'm going to move out to the middle of the lash, again hold firmly but not too hard, and then move to the end of the lash and do the same again. Now I'm just going to fan those out again. Now, part of the technique of what I'm sharing with you today is the fact that I have to repeat this same process 3, sometimes 4 times to achieve the look that I want to. So we're just going to go ahead and repeat that again, and the speed at which I normally do it is hold, 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 and then sometimes one more at the end. So now we're getting there. Fan them out again. At the base, hold, 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 hold again. Now we're getting somewhere. Once more, I think. Hold, hold, hold. So my lashes are now curled to the level that I want them to be. But what I need to do now is apply the right product to them in order to keep them that way, and also to thicken them up and make them a little bit darker as well. So work that brush right into the base with a little wiggle from root to tip as we go. And again, at the outer and inner corners, fanning the shape of the lashes out for a more flattering effect and a wider, more awake looking eye. So you can see already that has made a big, big difference. Next thing we need to do, now this is the part that some may find a little bit unorthodox, and a lot of people will tell you to never do this. If you are careful, you will not damage your own lashes. So once I've given that mascara a second or two to dry off a little, we're going to go back in with the lash curlers, but this time very, very gently curl once more. So over the top, into the base, just very lightly press, press, and press again. Make sure the shape is looking okay. And then we're going to go back in with our mascara, over the top, again, just to further thicken them up and help set that shape that we've just created in the lashes. Just going to pop some on my lower lashes here as well, just so my eyes are now looking the same. And I have mentioned in my previous video that I don't like to overload my lower lashes just because they're quite long and it can have a rather odd looking effect on my already quite wide eyes. So I think you'll agree that there is a lot of curvature and lift in these lashes now as compared to when we first started the video. Now that I have curled them twice, once before we applied the mascara and once when we had one coat of mascara on, but very, very gently, this curl will stay in my lashes all day. I cannot keep that curl using any technique other than this one. So that is my technique. Give it a try, see what you think. Send me through some feedback, either comment on the video or maybe via my Instagram. You can find the link to that below as well. And I will see you very soon in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this and found it really, really useful. I know that it was a revelation for me when I discovered this trick, but as long as you're careful, you will not damage your own lashes. Enjoy having much more lifted and curly lashes, and I will see you again in my next video next week. Take care.